Hello, friends. Let's get started here. So today is a cloudy, windy, rainy, kind of gloomy Midwest winter day. So let's do a little warm up and get the body moving and bring some sun into our lives. All right, so let's get started. Finding a comfortable seated position. And we're just going to start by checking in with the body. Take a couple of slow, smooth breaths. And then when you're ready, we're going to start with some breathing. So let's bring the arms out. This is going to be our inhale. On an exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Inhale, open. And exhale back. Let's do another round. We're going to bring the hands to the belly. So we're going to inhale, arms come out. Exhale, hands come to the belly. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, let's do one more round, and we'll do one hand at the heart, one hand at the belly, and then if you want, you can switch hands. So when you exhale, bring whichever hand back to whichever spot. So inhale out. Exhale, one hand belly, one hand heart. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. All right, let's bring hands down to the lap, on the top of the thighs if you're in a chair, or on the knees if you're sitting on the floor. And just come back to your regular breath. And let's find a couple of cat and cows here before we come up to our hands and knees. So hands in front of the knees if you're sitting cross-legged, under the thighs if you're sitting in a chair. So we're going to exhale, rounding back, drop the chin. Inhale, rounding up, looking up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale back to neutral. And then let's go to our hands and knees. All right, so we're going to find another cat and cow here. So exhale, cat. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cat. Nice. Back to neutral. And then we're going to come up onto our knees for a high kneel. And we're going to go through a little series here. So we'll start with the hands of the heart. We're going to inhale, the hands come up, and then exhale, child's pose. Inhale, cow. And then we're going to come back up to our high knee. So inhale, arms come up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, come back up to cow. And then make our way up to our high knee. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Back up to cow. And then coming up to our high kneel. Beautiful. A couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, neutral spine, coming back to high knee. There we go again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Excellent. All right. So let's come and we're going to sit back over on one side or the other. And we're going to come into forward folds. So you can have your knees bent as deep as you like, or your legs can be out straight. Finding a comfortable seated posture here. You're going to inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Tap the floor. Inhale, come back up. Little softness in the knees. Exhale, forward fold. Tap the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up. And if you need to pause at any time, that's fine. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come back up. Let's do two more. Exhale, forward fold. Tap down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. We're going to forward fold and we're going to pause in this pose. Bring my legs out a little bit wider. Drop the chin down towards the chest. And then I'm going to bring my arms behind my back. If you want, you can grab the toes if that's more comfortable, or anywhere along the legs. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, you're going to extend the arms out. Inhale, push in with the legs to come up. Exhale to release. All right, so we're going to come into our, we're going to come back to hands and knees and come up for downward facing dog. So hands and knees. Let's find a cat-cow. Just a couple is fine. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cat. On our next exhale, we're going to curl the toes, come up to downward facing dog. And if you'd like, you can walk your dog, bend one knee, extend the opposite heel. And then when you're ready, push in with the hands, extend the torso towards that back wall. And then you can either look at the hands and walk the feet forward, or look at the feet and walk the hands back. Coming into this forward fold. Let the head be heavy. Bring the arms out to the side, push in with the feet. Inhale, coming all the way up. Palms together, hands to heart. All right, let's do a little bit of that. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Okay, you can't see my arms all the way up, but that's all right. Let's come into a, we're going to do warrior one here to start. And we'll do a couple of knee warm-ups. So front foot is forward, back foot's at 45 degrees-ish. Inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. And then push off, step back, switch legs. Inhale, straighten, exhale, bend. Excellent. And then push off, step back, and we'll add the arms here. So first leg is forward again. And we'll do we're going to do 3 rounds of 3 options with the hands, and then we'll do an arm opening, hands to heart. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to inhale, hands to heart. Exhale back. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale back. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale back. So we're going to do 2 more rounds, and if you have a favorite one, you can stick with that one. Cactus. Arms come straight up. Exhale back. 1 more round on this side. Excellent. And then let's switch legs. Inhale, hands to heart. Cactus arms. Arms straight up. And again, if you prefer one over any of these other ones, you can stick with that one. Cactus arms. Arms straight up. And 1 more round. Hands to heart. Cactus arms. And arms straight up. Excellent. All right, so now we're going to step feet back together, switch, first foot on the front. And let's start with the arms open nice and wide. This is our inhale. On the exhale, bend the knee, hands come to the heart. Inhale, open, leg straightens. Exhale, and inhale. I have the knee backwards. That's fine. That works. Okay. Whatever works for your knee is fine. And then release. Let's switch legs. So arms open is our inhale. Exhale back to the heart. Inhale, open. Exhale back. And let's do 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. Release the arms. And then we're going to come into our warrior 2s here. And we're going to make those a little bit fluid as well. We're going to add a lunge in here with our warrior 2. All right. Let's see that out of the way. All right, let's start with the other foot forward this time. Just going to bend that knee over that ankle, hands at the heart, arms open to the side. Move up just a little bit. Okay, so find your warrior 2. Relax the shoulders, gazes over those front fingers. Take a breath or 2 here. And then we're going to come into peaceful warrior. So this back arm comes down, front arm comes up. And then we're going to windmill around both arms down to the floor. Pivot that back foot, and then we're going to come up into our high lunge. Option here is to come down to a low lunge on the knee. And then from here, we're going to pivot that back foot, come back to warrior 2. And do it again. Peaceful warrior. Windmill around to hands to the floor, flip that back foot. Come up to high lunge. And then back to warrior 2. Nice. All right, 1 more. Peaceful warrior. Windmill around, down to the floor, up to high lunge. And back to warrior 2. Nice. Drop the arms, step feet back together, and let's go to the other side. Bending that front knee over that front ankle, hands at the heart, arms open to the side, extend forward, extend out with the fingers, gaze is over those front fingers. Take a couple of breaths here. And then peaceful warrior. Back arm comes down, open that front palm. Peaceful warrior. And then both arms come down to the floor, pivot that back foot, coming back to high lunge. Pivot back to warrior two. Let's do that again. Peaceful warrior. Windmill the arms around, come down to the floor, pivot that back foot. High lunge. Back to warrior two. And one more time through. Drop that back arm. Peaceful warrior. Arms come down to the floor. Pivot that back foot. High lunge. And we'll finish in our warrior two. Nice. We'll drop the arms and step feet back together. Excellent. All right, let's find our mountain pose here. Do a little back heart alignment. So you can start with the toes touching, hip width distance apart, wider, whatever feels right for your balance today. And we're going to look at 2 points on the body here. So hip points, we're going to gently draw them towards each other. So we're activating this lower abdominal wall. And then back heart. So there's a second way to look at it from the front, which might be easier. So your clavicle, your collarbones right here. So we're going to draw them away from each other, and then they can come up. Or how we usually do it is we're softening the shoulders away from the ears, and then pinching, like you have a clothespin, the bottom of the shoulder blades towards each other. So we're pulling, that's our natural bad posture. So we pull the shoulder blades towards each other and soften the shoulders. I don't know how well you can see that. I can feel it. And maybe a little opening with the palms. So that can kind of help too. So slumped, active. All right, and then the other point is the hyoid bone under the chin, in the neck. That's what helps us swallow. So we're going to imagine that it's coming back and up. So if we have like forward slouching head, pull it back and up, shoulder blades, soften the shoulders. So that's a huge way to kind of correct our bad posture. So let's take 1 or 2 more breaths here. And then when you're ready, let's come into, let's see what else we want to do while we're standing up. Let's do our eagle pose. So we'll do 1 more standing pose, then we'll come back down to the floor. All right, so our eagle pose, we're going to do it with a forward fold and a mini back bend. So I'm going to start by crossing my right leg over my left, bending the knees a little bit there. Arms come out to the side. My right arm is going to come under my left. If that's too much on your shoulders, you can grab your shoulders or elephant trunk arms. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to fold forward. So we're going to exhale, coming forward. And then on the inhale, we're going to come back up at least to neutral, maybe a little bit further if you have your balance and you want to try it. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, coming back up. One more time, exhale. And inhale. Unwind, uncross, and then let's do the other side. Cross that left leg over, bend the knees, arms out, and go left arm under. And you can do the other options with the arms as well. And let's do 3 breaths here. So let's start with the exhale forward. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, back up. And one more time, exhale. And inhale. Unwind the arms, uncross the legs, shake anything out. Before we come down, let's do a standing cat and cow. Hands on the front of the thighs. Exhale, drop the chin. Inhale, rounding up, looking up. Exhale, back. Inhale, rounding up, looking up. Exhale, back. And one more. All right, so let's come down to the floor. I'm going to adjust this a little bit so you can see what we're getting into here. So let's come down. We're going to come all the way down onto our backs. I'm going to go sideways here. Okay. All right, so let's start with just a couple of apanasanas here, just as we transition from one level to another. So you can have the knees wide. Exhale, knees in. Inhale, coming out. And then, feet come down to the mat. And we're going to do some stuff here. So let's start with our bridge pose. We'll do a couple of different rounds with different versions. So the first one is we're going to come hands down by our sides, and we're going to lift with those hip points. Remember, we were bringing them towards each other. So we're going to lift, bringing them up towards the ceiling. So on an inhale, we're going to lift up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. And one more like that. Inhale. And exhale. All right, the next one we're going to do is calling it drawbridge, but it's kind of like combining a bridge and a clamshell. All right, so we're going to inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, open the knees away from each other. Exhale, knees back together. Inhale, down. Did I say that right? Let me do that again. Inhale, up. Exhale, knees out. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, hips down. Okay, I got it right that time. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knees apart. Inhale, knees together. Exhale, down. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to add the arms. So let's inhale, arms come up, hips come up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Again, inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Nice. All right, let's do, I think we got 2 more things. Well, let's just do this other one. Okay, so we're going to inhale, arms come up, hips come up. And then we're going to bring one leg up. Bring it back down. Bring the other leg up. Bring that leg down. And then exhale, arms down, hips down. All right, so we're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, arms up, hips up. And then one leg up. Back down. Other leg up. And back down. Exhale, arms down, hips down. One more time. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Inhale that leg up. Exhale, bring it down. Second side, inhale. And exhale. And then on our next exhale, arms down, hips down. Beautiful. All right, we're going to do a full UPP. Yes. Okay. So here's what that looks like. So we'll bring the knees in and do like 2 or 3 apanasanas. Just come back to symmetrical. And then after that, we're going to extend the legs all the way out. On an inhale, we're going to bring the arms up overhead. On the exhale, arms down, legs come up. Inhale, arms down, or arms up, legs down. Exhale, arms down, legs up. You got it. Okay. This is our inhale. This is our exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. And then bring the knees down, bend the knees, exhale, knees in. Inhale, knees out. Nice. And then let's bring both arms out to the side. Knees are together, feet are together. And we're going to do sides, a couple of options with the heads. So the knees are going to go to one side or the other. And then the head can turn to the same direction. It can stay looking at the ceiling, or it can turn to the opposite direction as the knees. All right. So I'm going to go opposite. You're welcome to do either of the other options. So inhale here. Exhale, knees go to one side. Head can go to the other, or stay, or go to the same. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side for the knees. Inhale, center. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. Let's do one more time each side. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent. Inhale. Back to center. And let's bring the knees back in. Back to symmetrical. So exhale, knees in. Inhale, release. And if you want to bring the hands to the front of the thighs and do it, then we take the load off of the hands and the shoulders. Exhale, slide the hands up. Inhale, slide the hands down. Excellent. And then let's bring feet down to the mat. And we're going to extend the legs all the way straight out. You can grab a blanket for under your head. Bring your legs up on a chair if that's comfortable. Whatever you need to get comfortable for your relaxation pose. I'm going to hop up so you can hear me better. And we'll do a full body relaxation, walking up the body, relaxing each part as we go, starting with the feet. Relax the toes. Relax the soles of the feet, the tops of the feet, and the heels. Release the ankles. Relax the calves and shins. Release the knees and the space behind the knees. Relax the top of the thighs and the back of the thighs. Let the pelvis be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the abdomen. Release the rib cage and let go of breath. Let the shoulders be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the upper arms, elbows, and lower arms. Release the wrists. Relax the hands, fingers, and palms. Relax the throat and the back of the neck. Release the jaw. Let the tongue be heavy and fall away from the roof of the mouth. Let the eyes be heavy and fall to the back of the head. Smooth the forehead and face. Let any last thoughts seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe you. And take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. When you're ready, and again with an inhale, using your upper arm to push up to a comfortable seated position. To bring breath back into the body and find us safely on our way. Let's finish with a big ol' sun breath. Let's get some glorious sunshine coming in through the windows instead of all these clouds. All right, here we go. So let's do sun breath number 3. So hands together, elbows together. We're going to inhale, open. Exhale, close. 3 times. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands back to your heart. I wish you a beautiful sunny day wherever you are, whenever you're watching. Namaste.